Hey guys, Looney here. Just got a quick little purchase. Thought we'd go over it a little bit. Pretty big purchase for me anyways. When the gear wrench truck, I don't know if you guys have a gear wrench truck where you're from or not, but it's very similar to like a Snap-on truck or Matco or any of those. But it's just for gear wrench. They sell Vim tools and Wright and gear wrench obviously, and then a handful of other brands. But they had a special on the truck today where you buy this guy and get this one for free, and this one's actually on sale. So I ended up paying $550 for the both of these. This one I'm not really sure on. I'm probably not going to use that much, but it's still, even with that free and this, overall was less than what the regular price is for this. So I think I might try and sell this one. I haven't gotten that far yet with it. Obviously, I haven't even opened them yet. I just picked them up. But I have been talking to my wife about getting one of these for a bit. The sale came. I felt like I'd be missing out on it if I didn't do it. So I sent her a text message, asked for permission. I know some of you guys are going to laugh about that one, but I did it. It is what it is. My wife said, okay, go ahead. Sounded like it was a little reluctant, but she did say okay. So, I mean, an okay is an okay, whether it's a good okay or a bad okay, but nonetheless. So it is something I needed. It is something that's been on my list for a while. I haven't had a chance to open it up yet. According to the gear wrench guy, I got to go online and register it, and then it's going to want to do some updates and shit. So once I get done with all that, I'll open it up and we'll do a proper unboxing. We'll check it out. This one I'm not going to open because I do plan to sell this one to try and help pay for this a little bit, because I don't make a lot of money, but eventually I do plan on doing some work outside of the shop on the side, so I will be needing one for myself. So it just made sense to buy it. Now what I have had for a while is this little Blue Point micro scan. I've been using this for a couple of years. It works great. It does a majority of the things I need to do. And for the stuff that doesn't do, we have a shop Snap-on one that's a shop tool, which I do use, and it is free, so I don't have to pay for that one. But this has been on my list for a while, and decided to just go ahead and jump right into it. So we got it. After a little bit here, I'm going to open this up. We're going to get it charged. I'll put it back in here, and then we'll do a quick unboxing to see what it... Well, fuck it. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to put the phone down for a minute, and we'll open it and see what it looks like together. How about that? Alright, we got the box off there. Let's go ahead and open this up. Now, I've not looked in here. I haven't seen it. I don't know any more about it than just it was on sale, and I've been looking at them. But I haven't actually seen one physically, so it's a nice little case. You get your OBD port, some silicone packets. Don't need those in here. Scan tool itself. It's in a nice little Velcro straps for it. Feels nice and small. Got a USB port there, a micro SD card slot, a USB-C charger, which is actually pretty slick. Overall, it feels real nice. It's got a camera on it, so it does look like it's going to be Android based, most likely. I don't know the specs on any of that, if that's something you were interested in, but it's got a nice little kickstand here. Let's go ahead and kick that out. Oh man, that's nice. Look at that. We're not going to peel any of this off. I'm not going to start it up, because when I do start it up, I want to be at home. That way I can connect it to the Wi-Fi, go ahead and register it, and do all the hoopity hoopla stuff for it. Make sure it's all, the warranty's all good, and everything's all in my name, and everything's working. It's got the updated software and all that. The gear wrench guy did say that to update this yearly is $100. Now, the Snap-on one that we have here in the shop costs us $1,500 to update that every year. So, I mean, this isn't a bad deal. And, I mean, it feels really nice. So, who knows? We'll get this thing charged up, and we'll take a better look at that. But let's see what's in these things. Unlock. They got little red locks on it. And Nothing on that side. Oh, this is the charging cable. It came with a charging cable, and there's our actual OBD wire. So yeah, that's everything in the box. The price on it was $690, but it's on sale right now for $550. And for $550, you also get this little handheld scan tool, which I would imagine is very similar to that guy right there. Just the Autel variant of a scan tool. Nothing special about it. Nothing crazy great or anything. But who knows? Maybe I'll decide to sell this guy and keep that one, and then I could put him in here. And then I'll just have 2 scan tools at home, or one I can bring home, one I can bring to work, and or what have you, you know. But I am going to try and either sell that one or this one. This one matches my box and it works great. I've had it for a long time, so I'm most likely going to keep this and try and sell this. The asking price on the Gear Ranch truck for one of these is $150. I'm hoping that I can get 100 out of it to go towards this, because I mean, I know some of you guys get the feeling, you know how it is. We don't make a whole lot of money, but sometimes you got to have these things. So I went a little above and beyond today and got myself a special treat. Hopefully it pans out in the end, and it's not something that's crippling me monthly wise. So the payment on it is $50 a week, which is $200 a month. I mean, that's a car payment. And the guy originally was like, wishy-washy on it about it. But I was like, that's a car payment, man. And he was like, you know what, I'll call my boss. He called his boss, and they said they could do it for $50 a week. I did have to put a little money down on it, which is fine. I understand. It's just a truck account. It's not credit or anything. I mean, if God forbid I was able to just say, you know what, fuck it, and leave my job and move or something, they wouldn't know where I was. So I mean, I get that they want a little money down. So I mean, it is what it is. But again, we're gonna get this thing charged up, get it registered, get it updated. Then maybe we'll do another little short video on how it works and how well it works. And obviously I'll try and do a review of it over time. But initial, what is the word I'm looking for here? My initial reaction to it is it's very nice. It's very sturdy, and it works. Should work great. So, I mean, I've seen reviews of these on YouTube. People are pretty happy with them, so I thought, why not? That's a great deal. I can't really pass that up. So, anyways, if you're still watching, thanks for listening to my little rambling. Again, once we get it all charged up and get a chance to use it a few times, I'll do a little review video on it, and we'll see how I like it. But, all right, guys, we're back. It's been a few days. It's Friday night, so I got this Monday morning. I've had it all week now. In all honesty, using it has been really nice. It works really good. I got a few issues with it that I'm going to bring up here real quick, but scanning vehicles with it and using it to do miscellaneous functions, a lot of the functions in the service and under different modules and stuff. Some of you use them, so you know what I'm saying, but you can do a lot with it that I just didn't have the ability to do before with what I was using. So, and it is mine, so I don't have to worry about using the shop one all the time. That being said, I'll go over the things I do like about it. Navigating it isn't too extremely difficult or complex. It takes a little getting used to, but once you've done it a few times, you can kind of figure it out. I'm sure it's just switching from, I've always used snap-on scan tools, so switching from that to this is a pretty, hefty shock to the system anyways. But yeah, it works really good. It's had no issues detecting multiple varying different types of makes and models of vehicles. I haven't had a problem with it not auto recognizing anything yet. I actually used it to reset some tire pressures on a vehicle the other day, where you can go in and you can change the tire pressure on the vehicle itself to what you want it to be, and you can change that in here. So that's kind of nice. So I haven't gotten to use a lot of the features, but the stuff I have used on it has been pretty cool. Connecting to the printer was super easy. I had no problems with that. I actually had a harder time getting the IP address off the printer we have because it's new, and there wasn't just, when you print a test sheet on older printers, I remember in the past, it used to have the IP address right on the test sheet. This one didn't have that, so I had to go through the settings and figure that out, but nonetheless, it worked great. Also, you can connect this to your Mitchell, your Pro Demand, those kind of programs. If you have them in the shop, you can link them. Also, one thing that I was really excited about, I got this, I used it all day Monday, Tuesday. I started to get a little overwhelmed with how thick and heavy this cord and the adapter are for the ODB port. It just was really bugging me, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to look and see if I can't get a wireless dongle for it. So I ended up going to Amazon, and I picked up from Autel's own store on Amazon this Bluetooth wireless dongle. And it doesn't specifically say this model of tablet on here, but I just assumed, like, when I scroll through, it just says various, all other, etc. See down here, it says etc. So I just assumed, since it being Autel and it has the serial number and a little scan code and everything on it, that it would just have no problem connecting to this tablet. I mean, that was an extra $125. I spent $550 on the tablet. After tax and everything, we're looking at, $700, $750 ish. I bought it on a truck, so I'm paying a little bit more than what you would on Amazon. You can buy this tablet and this dongle both on Amazon. That's great and fine and all and dandy. So I ordered that on Wednesday. It came today. Today's Friday. Between then, when I made the order and today, I bumped into an issue where I was like, oh, it's Bluetooth. I should see if this tablet even has Bluetooth, because I didn't see it in the wireless network settings. When I go into the settings here, it doesn't show Bluetooth in here, because I was going to connect it to my Bluetooth speaker to watch the training videos that they offer inside their own apps on here. There are training videos you can watch, and it brings you to their YouTube page to watch these training videos on how to use this, because this thing also doesn't have sound. So not only does it not have Bluetooth, it doesn't have sound. So you can't turn it up. You can't connect to this dongle they give you. In order to get Bluetooth, you have to spend like $150, $200 more for the next up tablet. And it's like a $50 tablet from Walmart has Bluetooth. My kids have had almost a dozen of them. Like, it's ridiculous. They're $50. They have Bluetooth built in. Why does this not have Bluetooth? It makes no sense whatsoever. I can, however, connect this with a smaller cable than using this thing. I can use a USB to a micro USB B or whatever the hell that is, A or what have you. And it will read and it'll work. So, I mean, I used it, I connected it to my truck, it worked. So, I mean, I also Bluetoothed this to my phone, downloaded Autel's app, and I can do it from my phone. I could also do it from another tablet that we own, and it will work. And on a side note, this is all we got with this. My boss and I both ordered one of these because I was talking about this so much, he liked it, that he went and ordered one, and he's got one coming on Monday. So now he's got one coming, so we both ordered one of these, and now we're both finding out that neither one of us are going to be able to use these. We both spent $120 we didn't need to spend, because this tablet that cost $550 does not have Bluetooth or sound. It makes it's actually infuriating. Because of this, I've contemplated returning this, and it's frustrating, because overall I really like it. I like everything about it. I even went to the extra effort of going and buying a Bluetooth mouse that has a Bluetooth dongle that can connect multiple devices, connect up to 3 more devices. So there's a Bluetooth dongle right there. On the back, it says it works with Android 5.0 and up. Now, if we go into the settings again here, we'll look, and this is Android version 11. So we know it's the Bluetooth dongle is capable of working in here, but when I plug that in, there's no Bluetooth options in the wireless. So it's just kind of frustrating that you can't, I mean, yeah, so I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me that there's not a Bluetooth option. There's no sound. I mean, sure, all this stuff is great and dandy, but what if a year down the road, I love this thing and I was sick of this cable, or the port on the top of this broke, because it is kind of sturdy, but if you know anything about these ports, over time they do get a little wobbly, a little loose. They get banged up when you're getting in and out of cars. It would be nice to use this thing that they sell. I can work this from my phone. It makes no sense. What are you doing, Autel? I mean, geez. If I have a problem with, I get that they sell one and it's $200 more than this one. That one has a better processor, it has a little bit more storage, and the RAM might be better, blah, blah, blah. I get all that. If I have a problem with the performance of this, I would have no problem upgrading and paying the extra because I need that performance. But I don't need that performance. I got time. I can plug this in. If it takes a few seconds longer, I'm patient. I'm okay with that. But for the love of God, give me options that are probably built into here. If I was to take this apart and take the screws out of here, and I look in there, I look at the PCI wireless card that's in there, it's probably Bluetooth capable. It probably has Bluetooth, and they went and disabled it, so that you would go and buy the TS version, which has Bluetooth and is a little quicker, has, like I said, is a little bit better tablet. But I don't need the little bit better tablet. This is fine. It's working great. I like it. But I'm tempted to return it Monday morning after only having it for 1 week for this simple reason. And I got these nice reports that I want to keep doing. I mean, I like it. I like the case. I like it. I don't like that this thing came like this inside of a little envelope, no instructions. It wasn't packaged, nothing. It's just underwhelming for the money that you're invested into it. To not have Bluetooth, not have sound. Even if it was just one speaker. If you take a picture, it will make a picture sound. So there is something in there making sound. It probably has a speaker and they just disabled it in order to provoke you into buying the nicer version, which overall is a joke, because you can buy this and connect it to your Samsung Galaxy 10 or whatever and do the same stuff. I mean, I just want to plug this in under the dash and leave my tablet here so I'm not yanking on the cord. I don't have this thing underneath that I'm kicking with my knees or, trying to keep this cable straight while I'm driving a car and test driving it and watching the live data, which is super fucking handy. I mean, on a side note though, I'm going to show you something that is kind of cool that I've noticed with the kickstand. I'm sure it was intentional, but I'm just going to say I like this thing. It's super annoying that it doesn't have Bluetooth. I'm just saying, Autel, you kind of fucked us on that. I'm just saying. So I've got a hard decision to make between now and Monday morning. It's Friday night. I haven't decided to keep it yet. If I return it, I have to return the other one that I got for free, which is all right. I haven't gotten any offers for it. I mean, I'll get some of my money back that I put down on it. It's not such a big deal, but it's just frustrating overall for something that you really want, that you really like. It makes no sense. So if I keep it and I end up using it a little bit more, maybe I can come up with a solution. Maybe there's some hacks online that help you enable the Bluetooth, or who knows. Maybe I just got to return it all Monday, bite the bullet, and give Autel their stupid extra couple $100 for a tablet that's only a little bit better than this one to do the same damn thing. I don't need to reprogram keys and security systems and immobilizers and all the other yada, 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 yada that the other one does and this one doesn't. This one does more than what I already needed. I've been using the little one, and we have a shop one for those big things, you know, that can do all that programming and stuff. I just, Bluetooth, Autel. Fucking Bluetooth. Until the next time, guys, enjoy yourselves. Peace.